All right, my trendsetters. Let's pull on Taziki energy in regards to what she was yelling about today. Now, I don't even know where to go. But I wonder why she threatened if anybody was to get on some type of bike or something like that right there. Which was cut their mics off. Like people had mics. What the hell? I don't know. But anyway. Maybe that's a little slang that's going on. And it's so crazy. I was just trying to clear it up, and this is the first thing that came to my screen. Now, where is they? I would like to know. Where are they? Actually, streaming at. You know, because they be all over the place. Where is that? I tried to look it up. I couldn't find it. It just kept bringing up so many places where they have, you know, been based out of, located out of. But anyway, let me see. I think I want to use these today. All right, Spirit, give us the energy in regards to that's quick. Yeah, she wanted to get some motherfucking straightening. Choices. This is the head of the table. She did say this is my city or something like that right there. That's why I'm like, where they at? It got to be my city is Baltimore, right? I don't know. She said it's my city. Where they at? You know, this is the Queen of Swords. This is expression. This is stern. This is telling how it is. Y'all know this is my Judge Judy card. And this is somebody talking about some things. But it's choices. And it's intimate. And it doesn't have to be in love. But passion. You know? There was a lot of passion coming up out of that girl today. Yeah. Now here we at the strength card. And maybe, you know, it's built up passion. Because, you know what, I just imagine, because I'm an Aries, and I must say that I hold a lot of passion. I can express myself, you know, foolery pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? It really does. Especially when you, trying to play on my top like I'm a daggone fool. That really makes me mad. But to be that angry, I'm just imagining me, you know. Woo! I got to be mad. I'm ready to take you out. And you can see the guards, you know, even though it was kind of hard to follow what was going on, I could see them trying to hold Chrisean back as well as her. And now somebody said that Taziki nails is off, but Chrisean had all her nails, so I don't think she was fighting. So who was Taziki fighting for her nails to be off? Because, you know, Chrisean, she was all in one piece. And you know, it's so crazy. That's the first thing that came to my mind when I be looking at those nails and them getting their nails done. Because I remember being in a fight with nails on. And for it to split all the way down there, I said, they must be out their mind going up in there with nails like that right there. You know? I remember that. Yeah, you got the King of Swords. And we just seen the Queen of Swords. So there's some conversations being had. You know, it's giving me something behind the scenes that Chrisean did. I told you she was playing spell work, and it wasn't the next day it came out. You know, because spell works is gossip, rumors. You know, it's storytelling. It's weaving a picture, and she talking about y'all gonna see just how Taziki is. You know, I got all everything's been recorded. And yeah, look, it made me pay attention to the knife right here on her shoulder. It's like she's you know how they say you wear your heart on your sleeve, but yeah, she's letting it all loose. And it's so crazy that Chrisean got one of these on the side of her face. Now I remember learning a little bit about gang culture, and when people get bodies, they put teardrops. And maybe it changed to little knives, because somebody else hit me to the knives that she got in regards to the babies of blues on the side of her face. But this one is right up under the eye. Let me see if I can find it. And it made me, cause Reggie Carroll, damn, he came up. But I did a reading on that, and the dude that's in the media, so crazy. You know, sometimes when I bring people up in the reading, like there's be a reason for it. Huh. But hold on, let me show you, and I'm gonna show you his. Chrisean Rock. They always bring up Chrisean Rock, never Chrisean. I wonder if I say Chrisean, what'd happen? Now what it? See, I don't know who the hell this is. You see how this one? I don't know who that is. When I tell y'all, wait, we got to find this. We got to find this. Got to find it. Hold on. Wait a minute, though. Hold on. Now, is this one? Let me see. Let me turn the volume down, because I don't want to get nobody. Wait a minute. Let me see. Because y'all, when y'all see this picture of her, if I can pull it up, if I can get to it, y'all going to be like, who the hell is that? When I say she looked like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz, I'm talking about that's a whole nother personality right there. Oh, why is it doing that? I'm trying to find the one with a... Where's she? All right, let me see. These is showing... She ain't got no tattoos on her face. It's not giving me a whole lot of images of her. Wait a minute, let me see. Wait a minute. It's weird how they ain't got... Some of these, the filter they put on some of these, like that one right there, that's a really nice picture of her. And the face. It's like, who the hell is that, though? That's not the demon seed. You see, that bitch right, that's Chucky right there. That's when she was Chucky. But I don't see none with her with this little thing on the side of her face. But she definitely got it on her face now. But I don't see it. But I was looking at one of Miss Sam's videos, and she had brung up an image of all of them sitting at the table. And I was like, who the fuck is that? when I say proper, because when you think about talk about Miss Sam, here she go right here. Let me go to her channel. Let me see if I can bring it up. Evil Friends videos. Is this the one? Is it Ethics and Morals? It was one of those videos. Hold on, let me see if I can find it, y'all. That picture. Because I wanted to take a screenshot. Is it it? I don't know if this is it. I don't think this is it. Hold on. Let me see if it's Beano's. No, I think that was the day. Let me see. I think it was this one. Hold on, y'all. Oh, there you go, right there. Wait a minute, let me see. Is it gonna come? I want you to show you the picture. Not that. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see. If it's before that. What the hell is that? Is it that? Hold on, let me see. Is that it? Let me see. It's not this one, but this is the picture that she showed us with, you see Petey, Blue, Sean. I don't know who the hell this is over there, but they all together. But it's one with Chrisean at the table with them. And I don't know which video it is in. I knew I said I was gonna take my time and find it, but I'm gonna find it, y'all, and I'm gonna come back. Now, some of y'all probably done seen it. And she was sitting up there looking just like the good witch with glass slippers on. I was like, who the hell is that? I'm like, what in the world? And then she get around here with us, you know, around, you know, her ilk, her kind, and eat like a straight up savage, like she been locked up all her life. Her and Marsh, they eat this to like, why they eat like that? Like wild, savage beast. And it's all the time. It's not sometimes. What is that? But anyway, Tifa. Now, I want to say that whatever was on the Queen of Swords, it was expressed. You know, because this is the king right here. And remember that the queen is the mind. I mean, yeah, and the king is the action. And again, words or spell, sometimes this can represent contracts, but then look at it, it's a typewriter. You know? And it's almost like it's how do they call it? Manual. And you know, sometimes it's stories, scripts. Just think about what a typewriter would have been used for, you know, in those times. As we damn sure wasn't looking up social media on a typewriter. Yeah, and the Six of Cups is here. Which is indicating, the past, nostalgia, or something like that right there. And then the Magician is here. At the bottom of the deck. Didn't I tell you that bitch was doing spell work? And look at the heart. Right there on the side of the chest again. And it's almost like somebody was being open about something. And the little bitch with the knife stuck somebody right there in the heart. Then she was mad. One got the little jagger and one got the heart. Boy, when I tell you that girl can cast a spell. Yeah. And the Ten of Cups, which is family. I was looking at a video with Jason Lee and Tifa. And I think they was talking about the paternity of Junior. I don't know how the interview went per se, but it did look like Tifa was throwing shade, in regards to the questions that Jason Lee was asking. It did make it talking about it don't look so good for what's going on behind the scenes, because a paternity test and now he's gone dead. Girl, look, that was shade. I was looking at that on Great TV. I mean, whatever, Great T. But I was like, damn. Yeah. But then I don't blame her. If you're trying to set me up for taking out your boyfriend, I'll try to, a little tit for tat going on here. But I don't know. I was like, wow. And y'all think that these two need to be together and make anything up? Hell to the no. No, they need to be separated, and maybe by the country. All of them. And I don't know what terrain is up to. That's crazy, though. When I say that, I don't understand why they recruited anybody else. Why they just didn't get the whole damn family and just put them on a little show. You know what I'm saying? Like Honey Boo Boo Child. They just need the whole family. The mama, the daddy, Sean, Lisa, all of them. Just like the Brastons. Why they don't do that? Why they don't do that? Why they just don't do that? They don't need nobody else. All they need is that. So they can get to the bottom of it. If they're going to take each other out or whatever the hell they're going to do, they can just go ahead and do it. And I'm just saying that in the joking manner. I'm joking. I'm joking. And I know everybody is right here is tired. It's been what? How many years? 5? It's about time we figure out what the hell is going on. Let me see. Let me pull from that one. Let's see what's going on. Wow. Now I really am getting like this is the baddies castle. Yeah, I am getting the feeling that Chrisean is painting a picture in a certain type of way. Yeah, with the evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. With strength. Yeah, she. Only way I see this is resolving in any healing from this situation. You know, sometimes we just have to understand that everything ain't gonna be healed in a way that you think is gonna be healed. Only sometimes healing is just separating yourself from the shit that's causing you pain. Everybody needs closure and shit like that. Boy, y'all thinking you live in a perfect world where things can be resolved. You know, harmony. This is the world is about, you know, ebb and flow, good and bad. It's never gonna change. It's about boundaries, healthy boundaries. It's about when you know when you're doing some bad shit, you try to do better. But they're consumed with money. I told you that bitch is in there doing that. Didn't I tell you? But there you go with the pot. You see? That's for sure. Yeah, and you can look at them as sisters. They look just the damn like. One is younger and one is older. And look at the fire in the back of them. With the guilt. Now, again, I don't know. I don't understand why Chrisean think that making the rest of her family look as just as bad as she is gonna somehow make us, you know, let up on her in regards to Junior. That's what she actually believed. That if she pushed some of that hate that y'all showing her on the rest of them, y'all give her some grace and let up on her. I'm telling you. That bitch is evil. I even feel like Tifa, I swear, if you're listening, girl, I swear I would not leave any food, drinks, nothing around her. Nothing. I promise I wouldn't. Because I remember telling y'all in the reading before that most women, you know, serial killers, they use poison. I'm just looking at the food on the platter and all the cups right here. And what is that? Look like a little sugar she put in the, you know. Yeah, listen, I just wouldn't. Woo! And they even got, look at all the bottles around there. Girl, and then it came right back out. Y'all think I be kidding. And it came right back out. I told you she's going to somebody. The figure. And you see that she got the witch hat on. And just think about people that be in these little things like the little gypsies and shit like that right there. Yeah, and the magician is here. Yeah. And who that? Tifa and Terrain. I swear, because she is the youngest one, and I swear it's her mama too. She want her mama out too. Yep, she want her mama's too. Potion. I'm trying to tell you, that's what she's seeking. 24. Very ritualistic for the time that we're in, playing in Jupiter's energy. It's about expansion, and I'm telling you, whatever you feed into, that's what it's going to give you more of. Bitch. And to make it so bad, when she was eating those red flowers, I looked it up. Now, when I googled it, it say that some of them aren't harmful, but some are lethal, and that yeah, it could take your ass up out of here. Yeah, but I don't see this ending very well, y'all. Now, the Clover is here, which is March 17th, because, you know, it's Leprechaun. Money. And you know the little leprechauns hate you to mess with their little gold, right? I don't know. Something might happen about March, her birthday as well. I don't know. Something going on with that girl. Yeah, I don't know. I just see her. Ooh, I don't want to say that, but anyway, wow. I'm talking about. Ooh. She is really diabolical, y'all. I don't think people understand how dangerous she really is. Real dangerous.